Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe my channel. My heart just sank reading that headline. Wheel of Fortune execs want Maggie Sajak as host? Ryan out? As a lifelong fan of America's Game, the thought of such a shakeup is, well, pretty devastating. Let's talk about it because this isn't just about a TV show, it's about tradition, family, and the comfort we find in familiar faces. First, let's acknowledge the elephant in the room, Pat Sajak. For decades, he was the voice, the smile, the very essence of Wheel of Fortune. His retirement was always going to be a monumental shift, and the world collectively held its breath to see who would step into those incredibly big shoes. And then came Ryan Seacrest. Now look, Ryan Seacrest is undeniably a force. He's a professional, a true media mogul, and he's got that easy charm that makes him a natural fit for television. When the news broke that he was taking over, there was a mix of excitement and trepidation. Could anyone really replace Pat? Seacrest himself acknowledged the immense responsibility, and he's approached the role with dedication, even making flashcards and practicing with a travel-friendly wheel. He's talked about how he grew up watching the show and how much it means to him. That's relatable, right? We all have those shows that are woven into the fabric of our lives, the ones that bring us back to simpler times, to family dinners and shared moments. But here's where the heartache comes in. To hear whispers now, so relatively soon after Ryan has taken the reins, that execs want Maggie Sajak as host, Ryan out, it feels like a betrayal of sorts. It feels like we're being jerked around. We've just started to get used to a new rhythm, a new dynamic, and now this? It's emotionally jarring. Let's talk about Maggie Sajak. She's Pat's daughter, and she's been a part of the Wheel of Fortune family for years as the social media correspondent. She's grown up on that set. She knows the show inside and out, and she absolutely has a charm and presence about her. She's filled in for Vanna White, and she's beloved by fans. There's no denying her connection to the show is incredibly deep and authentic. Vanna White herself has even publicly said Maggie would be a good replacement for her when the time comes. This isn't about Maggie's talent or suitability because she clearly has both. The heartbreaking part is the implication. It's the Ryan out part. It suggests a lack of faith, a quick trigger finger from the executives. Ryan Seacrest stepped into a role that's almost sacred to millions. He did so knowing the immense pressure and the inevitable comparisons. To think that he might be pushed aside after such a short tenure, especially when he's reportedly brought in strong ratings, feels incredibly unfair. It feels like a business decision trumping the human element, the emotional investment that viewers have in the show and its hosts. Wheel of Fortune isn't just a game show, it's a comforting ritual for so many, a familiar voice in their living rooms every evening. Pat and Vanna built a legacy based on consistency, warmth, and genuine connection. When Pat retired, we braced ourselves for change, and Ryan Seacrest was chosen to carry that torch. We, the viewers, have invested our time and our loyalty in this new era. To have it potentially upended so quickly, for reasons that seem to be about internal desires rather than public dissatisfaction, is genuinely upsetting. It makes you wonder, is this just a rumor fueled by online speculation and the ever-turning news cycle, or is there real truth to it? If it's true, what does it say about the stability of even our most beloved institutions? It leaves a bitter taste, a sense of disappointment. We want to believe in the integrity of the show and the people who bring it to us night after night. Ultimately, while Maggie Sajak would undoubtedly bring her own wonderful qualities to the host's podium, the idea of Ryan Seacrest being pushed out so soon feels like a punch to the gut for anyone who's welcomed him into their homes. It's a reminder that even in the most comforting of entertainment, business can be cutthroat, and loyalty can be fleeting. And for those of us who cherish Wheel of Fortune, that's truly heartbreaking news.